hard time with a lot of people lately. Everyone is going up in arms because food stamps, Section 8, and all that stuff is getting cut off because the government shut down. That isn't a problem because as we're raised up, we're taught we need to be responsible for ourselves and do what we need to do. That's why it's always been once we turn 18, we move out and we live our lives and we take care of ourselves. No longer our parents' burden. But it's really infuriating seeing all these people that have been getting help now saying they're going to start costing us taxpayers even more. Stealing the food, stealing whatever you want because you aren't getting, and it's not even help at this point. It's not even help. If it was help, there wouldn't be all these posts online about people complaining about food stamps and Section 8 getting shut off. Because if it was actually help, you would be doing something about it. Instead, it's a way of life. And I, for one, am tired of paying all this money so these people can just live off of my hard work. And I'm sure there's a lot of people out there like me who have been struggling, who haven't been able to get help, yet still put in the effort. I got divorced in 2019. And about 2 months after my divorce, I became homeless, living out of my car. And yes, I did go get food stamps, but $75 a month wasn't a lot. Instead, I went out and I got a job. I was working full time, living out of my car. And I continued doing that, finding a better job when opportunities arose. Then I was working in a corporation, and I was making decent money, about $56,000 a year. And it took me about a year and a half to finally afford a place. And then I got a place, and then I was just like everyone else, living paycheck to paycheck. But I still did it. And then I lost my job this June and was forced to live out of my car again. I didn't go seek welfare. I didn't want to go get food stamps. No, if I can't get it for myself, I don't need it. Which is what the mentality of people, adults, should be. If I can't provide for myself, then I don't deserve it. That is the bottom line. If you aren't willing to put in the effort, you shouldn't be allowed anything. And this government shutdown has me thinking that the government is just seeing how much they spend on these freeloaders and how much they could save and reimburse back into our country. And I think that's what this shutdown is about, to see what all is going to happen. And I feel after it's opened back up again, they're going to see how much money they spent and how these people that are receiving this help have taken it for granted, and they're acting like 5-year-olds, throwing a tantrum because mommy won't buy them a toy in the store, throwing tantrums and not doing anything about it. I'm homeless right now, but I work every day to sustain myself. I don't go out on the streets panhandling. I don't receive food stamps. I don't ask for it because if I can't get it for myself, I don't deserve it. And I think that's what we need to start instilling. I think if you're out there feeling entitled to the government assistance, I think you should just be locked up because you're a detriment to society. You're costing us money, making our lives miserable. And now that the government shut down and you all want to go out and steal instead of earn, you know what? That's going to end up costing us more because these prices are going to go up and up. Do you know what that's going to do to us as a country? It's going to cause a lot of resentment. If we end up having to pay more for the basic needs that we've been paying for, it's going to create animosity. It's going to create resentment. It's going to create a hostile environment. And then in the future, if you do need help, everyone's going to turn a blind eye and say, nope, can't help you. In closing, get a job.